Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Anthony Debney of the Raiders of the Lost podcast, ready to tackle the real reveal game. He did very, very well on Tuesday. We see a couple people in the season have done very, very well, all stacking up pretty near each other. They've all kind of distanced themselves from Doug a bit, who's going to need some people to falter on these Friday episodes in order for him to make it into the ultimate playoffs of this heat here. But we're back. It's a game that you did not play last season. You haven't played before because it was introduced in the Elite Eight round of last season. So we're going to go ahead and introduce this to you and see how you do on your very first time tackling it. But again, as I mentioned every video, you can play this game for yourself at home if you want to. MovieReveal.io, new movies every single day. There's a hard mode called Deep Cut and normal mode. So go play it for yourself, see where you stack up with everyone else playing across the world. But let's get into yours.
Go.
New episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Here's what it looks like. Here's the board you get to choose from. So you have the director of the movie, lead actor, second build actor, third build actor, the release year, the writers, cinematographer, genres, your Letterboxd score, so what you rated on Letterboxd, and the Letterboxd average score, number of words in the title, duration, global box office, Oscar nominations, and the last date you watched it. Now, as you can see, each point values are different. You start off the bat with 150 points possible, but every clue you take is going to remove points from that overall score. So you want to try and guess what movie it is by taking the least points as possible. You know, obviously you're probably not going to be able to get just from some of the lower point values, but trying to avoid stuff like director or lead actor unless you're completely stumped. Trying to figure out this movie with as least points as possible. Every guess you give that's wrong is going to be -5 points. So you're probably not going to want to guess unless you're pretty confident about the movie, but sometimes you want to take a gamble and, you know, instead of unlocking another clue, maybe throw out a 5-point guess. There's the rules. You understand everything? You got it good?
Yeah, seems good.
Perfect. Well, the board's yours. What clue do you want to start off with?
Oscar nominations.
Oscar nominations. I like it. For 2 points, this has 4 Oscar nominations. And the only criteria for these movies that you're going to be playing is just that you've logged them on Letterboxd. So
okay,
it's a movie that you've logged. And then next.
Do I have to guess, or can I just keep taking?
No. You only guess whenever you want to.
Okay, let's do box office. Global box office.
Global box office, going for the low point approach. 121 million. So made 121 million at the box office and was nominated for 4 Oscars.
Okay. Let's do release year.
Release year for 12 points, 2005. So at this point, you have some good information on your hand. You know that it was an Oscar nominee in 2005. So the 2006 award show did pretty well at the box office. Anything coming to mind?
I'm going to guess.
Ooh, taking a guess this early on, risking 5 points.
Children of Men.
It is not Children of Men. Not okay. Children of Men. But I like it. I like the aggressive approach.
All right, let's go with number of words in the title.
Number of words in the title, 4 points, 3 words. So I guess Children of Men also has 3 words. So even if you would have taken that hint before you guessed, you might have still had your mind in that area as well. So a 3-word title from 2005, 4 Oscar nominations, made 121 million globally.
Okay. Let's do. Fuck, this is fun, but challenging.
Yeah, it's tough because you want to, as least points as possible, but you're going to need some bigger point values. But I'd recommend everyone just try and stay away from that top 3 unless you're in full up panic mode. And I think you have plenty of other clues here that you could unlock before you have to go full panic mode. So
let's go with, should I see if this is a really well-received movie or something more specific? Let's do 2005 Oscars. Let's do cinematographer.
Cinematographer for 10 points, Roman Oseen.
Fuck, that does not help.
Yep, me neither. My cinematographer bag is not that deep, and there's definitely one that I do not know.
Mine's not as deep as I thought it was. Yeah. Let's do. Let's do. Give me lead actor.
Lead actor. Keira Knightley.
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice is the correct answer here. I thought you were almost going to clip it with the Children of Men, but no, Pride and Prejudice is the other 3-word we're going for. Ampersand counts as a word. People say Pride and Prejudice, but yep. So there you go. You got 89 points there from choosing out these clues out of the possible 150, but we got 2 more rounds of this.
Cool.
So the next movie here Brand new board. Again, it's just something that you've logged on Letterboxd, 150 points up for grabs, and you can go same strategy, different strategy, do whatever you want.
This is awesome.
Big fan of this game.
Really great. Let's go with give me let me see release year.
Release year is 1982. 1982.
E.T.
Again, I love the aggressive approach, but it's not E.T. Would have been a crazy clip if you're able to get it off E.T. though. 1982.
Let's go with my Letterboxd score.
On Letterboxd, you give this a 5-star. 5-star from 1982 that you have logged.
The Thing.
It is not The Thing. Not The Thing. You have multiple 5-star, or you have a deep 5-star 1982 bag.
That was a good year. That was a really good year. Let me do lead actor.
Harrison Ford.
Empire Strikes Back.
It is not Empire Strikes Back. At first, I was going to say it probably clears it up for you, the lead actor, but Harrison Ford was busy in those years.
That was... Yeah, it was Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Not Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it would have been a fun one for me to give you since you're Raiders of the podcast.
It's Blade Runner. It came out the week before The Thing.
Blade Runner is correct. That's the one I was looking for. 86 points there. Aggressive with the guesses. I love it. But 1982 was a great year, and these were all coming back to back. And yeah, like when you picked the lead actor for Harrison Ford, I was like, oh, that should clear it up for him easy. But I was like, wait, that was those years where he's just back to back, like Raiders, Star Wars movies, Blade. Like he was busy in great movies back to back to back. So tough one there. But we got one more round of this. New board, new strategy, or same strategy, whatever you want to do. But last one to see what you can get.
Give me release year.
Release year is 2000.
Lead actor.
2000. Lead actor. Christian Bale.
American Psycho.
American Psycho is correct. There you go. So I don't know if he had another 2000 movie, but was able to narrow it down with those two. You got it off Christian Bale and the release year. So American Psycho is correct. So Pride and Prejudice, Blade Runner, and American Psycho were the three we were looking for. Your total score today is 288. We've had some crazy high scores in this round so far. So George leading the way at 402, Doug with 390, Owen with 386, and Nalbus at 379. So you're at 288 here. But the thing is, like I said, it's based on your average rating of Tuesday and Friday. So right now, it's a placeholder on your screen. I edited and uploaded for the video, but you're above Doug on the Tuesday. You're below him on the Friday. So really it's going to come down to that sixth person that comes in here to see where it shakes out, because it's not just based on one day of the week. And then, you're in last place on the Fridays, Doug's on the Tuesdays. So we really don't know what the playoffs are going to be at this point. We know George is safe, locked in at number one, but everyone else is still up for grabs at this point. But did very well. I mean, everyone kind of did very well except Doug on that Tuesday. I feel like every episode of Recorded This, I keep dogging Doug, and I feel bad for it. But it's just everyone scores so close on the Tuesdays, and then it's like Doug just like kind of down there. But so yeah, we're gonna have to see next week when we have our final contestant from this quadrant here, who's gonna end up being able to go on to the playoffs of this round. But Anthony, how are you feeling about your performance today and on Tuesday? So the two kind of combined.
I feel good. I think this is a really fun game. I really liked it. That was really challenging.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the game. I would probably be better at it if I played on like a stage like this where I'm like thinking and trying to get high points. But whenever I'm playing the game on the daily game at home, I'm like, it's just so tempting when you're just like laying in bed playing a game and be like, whatever, give me the next clue. Like, and just not spending so much brain energy to think about it. But no, it's a fun game, very challenging. And again, you guys can all play it for yourself, moviereal.io. But Anthony, we will see what your playoff fate is going to be, but always appreciate having you back. The Raiders guys are awesome. We'll get your brother on here at some point. He's definitely going to be here on season 3 and see how he can do on these Trivia 10 on the Tuesdays and Fridays episodes. But yeah, really appreciate having you on. If you haven't checked out Raiders Lost podcast, first off, what are you doing? But second off, go and do that. And we collab like a year and 2 months ago at this point, like 14 months ago. That was
Wow, that's so long.
a long
ago. We gotta
time.
do
It
again
was
soon.
Oppenheimer Barbie week. And that
Oh
Oppenheimer
yeah.
does not seem that long ago, but it's getting there. It's being long ago.
We should do it soon. It's because like we could just do an epic 3-hour chat with all of us. That'll be great.
Yeah, we really got it. And you two have been all over the Europe and America, like filming stuff.
Yeah.
Like so much has changed in this past year since we last collabed. So we definitely are overdue for a catch up. So check out Raiders Lost podcast, of course. Hit that subscribe button. New episodes every Tuesday and Friday. We will see you next week. Peace.